Owners don't want to be sold to. They don't want a salesperson. They want a trusted advisor. Now, one of the things I know is that everything in life is sales. It's something I've said for years and years, especially as a guy who wasn't raised by salespeople, wasn't raised to like salespeople, wasn't raised in an entrepreneurial home. One thing I've learned is that everything in life is sales, everything in life is persuasion, and everything in life is relationship building. And the reason why that's true is all of those things interact together, whether it's your kids getting them to do the things that you want them to do, like brush their teeth or go to bed, do their homework, in a relationship with a spouse, maybe there's a movie you want to watch or something you want to eat. It's all about persuasion. There's somebody always being sold and selling in some moment, and fundamentally it's all about relationships. It's why I say that it's not B2C, it's not B2B, it's not business brokers, it's not retail, it's not enterprise, it's H to H, it's human to human, because at the end of it all, at the top and at the bottom of all, like the fundamentals, is that it's all about humans, it's all about relationships. And so the thing that I know is with your world, with business brokers, you must be a great salesperson. You have to be persuading that business owner to get started with you, to have faith in you, to see you as that trusted advisor that will help them. And then the sale doesn't stop then when you get that initial commitment. The sales, the selling, the persuasion continues all the way through everything that you do until the final closing and even beyond. Selling and persuading them to turn in the documents you need, to agree with the valuation, to go through the process, to analyze the potential buyers, to pick a buyer, to stick with the transaction, even when those speed bumps and those obstacles pop up, those things that just happen in transactions, which is why you're there to guide them. And so you are a salesperson. You must be really great and amazing at sales and persuasion. And I work with so many brokers and brokerages where they know that and they want to improve their sales skills. However, keep in mind that all that business owner wants really is their final result. All they want is a sold business, a successful exit to help them achieve whatever's next in their evolution, what that next chapter is. What they want is that exit, and what they're looking for is a trusted advisor. There's a lot of business brokers out there who get into the business. Maybe they were a realtor before, or they were in mortgage. They're like, hey, this is easy. If I can sell a house, I can sell a business. I love business. I watch Cody Sanchez, and I know how businesses work, so I could do that as well. And what happens is they get into it from a sales role, and they think if I just sell people and persuade people and I get 5 listings a month and I just talk people into it, that will work. The problem is it doesn't. That model isn't sustainable because they set up a lot of businesses to fail at actually exiting. And the other thing to keep in mind, and this is really important, is that if you are helping a business owner sell, and you already know this, but you might not be thinking about it, is they've gotten to a certain point where they have something they have created that's valuable enough to actually sell, which means they've been through a lot to get to that point in their business life, right? In that world, they have gone through enough. Whether it's 10 years or 30 years or 50 years, they've gone to the point where they've lived enough and survived enough and succeeded enough to have something worth selling that somebody else would want to buy, which means they've been around the block, which means they can tell if somebody is just a slick salesperson versus a trusted advisor, a professional advisor, a professional business broker who knows how to guide them through the process to be a successful guide and not try to be the hero of the story. And that's what they're looking for. They're going to sense that. So while your fundamental skills are going to be rapport and relationship building and trust building and sales and persuasion and overcoming obstacles and objections and moving it forward, what they need to see and what you need to impress upon them most is that you are a trusted advisor.